Addie, we're here at spring training in Dunedin, Florida. We have a lot to talk about. I want to rewind to something that happened in the ALCS. You are now proud papa of 3. I do not think people know the backstory of when your baby was born.
Yeah. So right after we won the pennant, ALCS Game 7, my wife gave birth to my son. The day after, I flew home right after and made it.
And then made it. You're in the World Series. You have a historic moment. I know everyone's talking about, you slept on Davis's couch, but how much sleep were you actually getting? And just adrenaline, because you just welcomed a newborn to the world.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think it was more my wife was getting no sleep because she was stuck with a newborn and 2 kids while I was had to fly back to Toronto and had the peaceful pull-out couch of Miles and then Davis's. So I was fine, but my wife not so much.
What a crazy experience for you, though. You're in the World Series. You just welcome a newborn. Shout out to your wife, who's obviously a hero and a legend. We know all this stuff. There's something I look at you when you walk up to the plate that you have ice in your veins. Do you have a mindset or anything when you're walking up to the plate?
I'm trying to do damage, of course. I like that I look like I have ice in my veins because I feel like I'm just nervous as heck every time. I feel most of the time it's a lot of adrenaline and a lot of nerves coming from me, so I'm trying to calm myself usually.
You would be an amazing actor because you do not look nervous at all. But here we are at spring training. I know it's a generic question everyone gets asked. Is there anything, particularly you're working on for your game going into the new season?
I'm just trying to refine the game, versatility, playing infield and outfield. Always trying to get better at both, and trying to get ready for some games. And then as the games come along, it kind of can tell you a lot about what you need to work on. So all those adjustments will come as spring, moves forward.
What was the off season like for you when you did go back home? You got the newborn, you have the 2 amazing other little ones, but also just the reaction from friends and family, people that you have seen over the last couple of months, just saying what you did, the history you made, and how far you went.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was really insane. But I pretty much got back and took a couple weeks off, and then started coming here every day. So I've been coming here 5 days a week since the end of November. So my wife hates me for it. Sorry, but yeah, it was good.
We're talking about spring training right here. You have become a legend for what's happening in the clubhouse for things people cannot see. There are intense ping pong games. Can we talk about your skill, the backstory into this, how much work you're putting into it? Because you're beating Ernie. I saw this. He was mad and he slammed that paddle.
Yeah, I'm probably the best player in the clubhouse. I played a lot growing up. I went to a table tennis club when I was 14, 15, 16 years old. So
Really?
I played against a lot of really good players, and so I have a kind of an unfair disadvantage. Everybody kind of played at home with their friends. I was playing against people that actually played the sport, so it's a little unfair.
So, when you're at home or when you were in that club growing up, is it a part where it's bent in half and you are going double paddle?
I've done that before.
What?
But
Dude.
so we had a ping pong table. Obviously, that's where I started playing, and then you kind of you get better than the people you're playing against, and you're like, okay, I need better competition, and then you go find it. That's what I did.
Who do you think is the toughest competition? You are the best in the clubhouse, but who do you think you almost break out a sweat, but not so much?
Well, it's not a big name, but Spencer Miles. We just got him, but so not everybody will know him, but he's the best. He's the second best. He's right there with me though. He's not that far off. We have good games. We're back and forth a lot. So I think given on any day he could beat me, but I think I have his number so far.
Summer Olympics. It is one of the hottest sports for people to go watch. I was lucky enough to watch it at the Paris Games. Is this something you think after post-baseball that you would potentially look into?
No, I don't think so.
Come on, Ed.
No.
Come on.
No.
No.
I'm going to get too big to play table tennis. That's my goal.
Okay.
280 pounds.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
that doesn't go with table tennis very well.
What is your weight now? That's such a weird question to ask, but
I'm hovering around 225.
damn. Okay,
So-
to go to 280. Okay, that's
It's a big jump.
That's a big jump. Last thing I'll ask you about, because I know there's controversy that I did not intend last year when I asked Ernie about his least favorite walk-up song.
Yeah.
He said yours, but then he said he loved it. Are you going with the same song, or are you switching it up this year?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I haven't decided. I have not decided, but I might switch it up. Because I don't listen to that kind of music. People think that's my personality, heavy metal, blah, blah, blah. I don't even listen to that. So it's just my walk-up song.
Okay, so what is your personality and what music do you listen to? Because that is a massive misconception about you.
Yeah, I listen to almost the opposite. So I'm listening to like 70s ballads, like soft rock. Like that's pretty much all I listen to. 70s, 80s, some 90s alternative, but mainly like slow 70s songs.
So, because my mind immediately goes to Journey, like Open Arms. What are some 70s slow songs or jams?
Yeah, I like Journey. Yeah, it's more towards the 80s. I like some of their stuff, but some, I guess, maybe more folky music, like Jim Croce I like a lot. Bread, do you know who they are?
Yes.
Maybe, I don't know if you do. Air Supply's classic, that's more 80s I feel like, but I don't know, a wide variety from any of that, pretty much everybody from that decade I like.